Scholastic Audio presents The House on Hoarder Hill by Mickey Lish and Kelly Ngai. Read by Fiona Hardingham.
There's no way these things could fly. Can I try them, then? Max begged. They don't work, so it doesn't matter. 1 minute only, said Hedy. With the wings on, so heavy they made him wobble, Max stood proudly on top of the table. I can fly! He beamed to the ceiling and then leapt off the table as though he were a superhero launching into the sky. Snap! A moment before Max hit the floor, one of the wings snapped out to its full span, tilted him off balance, and sent him tumbling onto the bearskin rug.
See? If you were meant to fly, you would have been born with a beak, huffed Doug crossly.
All 4 children gaped at Doug. Finally, Spencer said, Bats don't have beaks, and they can fly. Doug looked unimpressed.
No one wants to be a bloody bat. Master won't like them knowing about us, Douglas, Stan said, sounding strained. I know, Doug said, scratching his head. Bit late now, though.
Max rolled off Doug and onto his knees, the half-spread wing folding into its spine as he got to his feet. How did you get the wings to do that? Hedy asked him. Did you press something? Max shook his head. I don't know. I just jumped. He gaped up at Stan. You're 1 minute up, Hedy said, unfastening the buckles and looking for a mechanism that might have made the wings spring open. As soon as he was free, Max crouched down next to Spencer on the floor, right in front of Doug's face, the wings forgotten. Jelly stood on the footstool to get a better look at Stan. We just wanted to see you, like talking and stuff, she said.
Well, you've seen us, Stan said. So you'd better run along now. Otherwise the master might catch you in here again, and I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of that.
Jelly rummaged in her pocket. Can I take a video of you talking? No, Hedy and Spencer cried together. Why not? No way. They're ours, scowled Spencer. Much as she liked Jelly, Hedy suspected her cousin wouldn't be able to stop herself sharing a video with friends, not to mention parents. It's too risky. Uncle Peter or Grandpa John might find out. Spencer remembered the egg in his pocket. He pulled it out. Guys, look what we found. Grandpa John said it's a lyrebird egg.
Lyrebird, did you say?
Doug said, looking at it closely.
Well, I never. May I see it?
Stan called from the wall. Spencer jealously refused to let Jelly hold the egg and stood to show Stan himself.
Ah, of course, Stan said with a nod. Handsome things.
Have you seen lyrebirds before? Hedy asked. I thought they were from Australia.
Nothing the Lord of the Queen's Wood hasn't seen, Stan said pompously.
The egg in Spencer's hand wobbled, and they all heard the la, la from inside it. Doug guffawed so loudly that Hedy jumped onto the bear's muzzle to keep the noise down. The laugh made the whole rug ripple, shaking Hedy about as she asked, What's so funny?
I'll wager my tail that's a lyrebird egg, Doug said when he had calmed down.
That's what we said, Hedy said, a trifle exasperated.
No, a liar, L-I-A-R, bird egg, Doug tried again. And it caught the Lord of the Queen's Wood out in his fib. Nothing the Lord of the Queen's Wood hasn't seen. Ha! It isn't, Stan sniffed. I heard about them back when I was underfoot in that Italian magician's house. They used to put criminals on trial, and a lyrebird let everyone know when they weren't telling the truth.
Jelly clasped her hands together. Can I have one? Please? No way, Spencer said firmly. They belong to Grandpa. As if summoned from down below, they heard the muffled call of Grandpa John, which meant it was time for them to get out. Hedy beckoned them all to the door. There are a million cool things here, Max said, looking around the room with new eyes. Yeah, Hedy said, but none of them are helping us find who we're looking for. Perhaps it was a trick of the light, but a dark knot in the floorboard seemed to wink as she said it.